Hi guys, so I've been collecting a few things for the past couple of months to show in like an empties video, but it's kind of turned into a declutter video as well because some things had just gone bad and I couldn't get any use out of them anymore. So this is my empties and declutter video for the months of June and July. It's kind of focused on sort of skincare, health, that sort of stuff, with a few hair products just thrown into the mix. So I'm going to quickly start with the things that I've already got reviews for. Either you can find them already or they've still yet to be uploaded, but I'll provide links in the bottom for when they are uploaded or if they already are uploaded. So they are the Lush Love Lettuce Fresh Face Mask. I do believe this is already up. The Glad Hair Day Soap and Glory Daily Shampoo, which is not up yet, but I do have a video filmed for it already. And the Clean On Me Soap and Glory Shower Gel, which is also not up yet, I don't think, but I've got a video filmed for it nevertheless. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about those products because I've already got like full feature reviews of them. So just hold on tight for those videos, guys. So the rest of the stuff is in my cute little Bow Avenue bag, and I filled it up quite well. I have downsized to a smaller, more compact bag, so I kind of know, right, this is the time I need to film it because I physically can't fit anything else in. I found in previous empties videos I just had an overwhelming amount of stuff that I kept putting off, but now it's nice and compact. It kind of gets me a bit excited to do it when I fill up the bag. So let's just jump in. So the first thing I've got here is actually a declutter item. This is the L'Oreal Paris New Studio Silk and Gloss Volume Mousse. I think I've had this for absolute years. I used to kind of work it in with my hair wash routine, but I went to use it the other day and it's literally just liquidy gunk. I can't use it anymore. It's bad, pretty much. It's most likely gone off, but when I did used to use it, it was really nice for volume. I didn't really have a particular way of working with my hair. Now, since I kind of understand my hair better, I have an idea of where I want it to go. I really wanted to try and incorporate this again, but sadly it's gone bad. So if I do ever get a product like this to try again, I think I might just go for a smaller size, just because I go crazy about some sort of mousse and then I don't use it for ages, and when I do want to use it, like this instance, it's gone bad. So yeah, I probably won't pick up this particular one because I am slowly, not really, but slowly trying to cut out cruelty-free products, and I know L'Oreal is not cruelty-free, but in the future I just kind of want to lighten the load of the animal cruelty products that I do have, so I will not be purchasing this particular one again. So yeah. Next I have some mask products. I made an order on Cult Beauty and you may have seen the look that I did with one of the palettes that I got, which is my Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy tutorial. I used the palette in that if you want to watch it, I don't know. But as well as that order, I made this order, and this is the HardcoreCupcakeHailstorm Tony Moly Unreal Red Wine Mask Sheet. Again, not too sure about the cruelty-free terms, but that's just like all in the future. It's something that I would like to do. So not all of these products are going to be like cruelty-free, and I've still got a long way to go, but that is just something I'd like to be a little bit conscious of. So do excuse any other items I may haul in the future that aren't cruelty-free. It's just, you know, something that I'm thinking about. Anyway, this is the Red Wine Mask Sheet HardcoreCupcakeHailstorm face mask. It was really nice. It's leaking, so I have to show it upside down. The packaging is just adorable, as is all of Tony Moly's products, and it was really refreshing, really nice on the skin. It had a lovely scent. Didn't make me giddy. It was just a really nice experience having it on my face. And then I have another mask, which is the Macadamia Oil Extract Foot Mask, which I actually got in the pound shop. I thought it might have like two separate ones that you can use on two different occasions, but it just came with one pair of like these slipper things. They look like this, and it was really strange to have on my feet. Like, I didn't want a chance going down the stairs because I thought, you know what, I'm probably going to fall over and kill myself. But it was really odd, and afterwards my feet felt really tingly and kind of fresh, but a little bit on the more alarming side of tingly, so I'm not sure if I've got a reaction to something. But anyway, it still felt kind of nice, so I'd probably pick these up again. They had a nice scent and my feet did feel really soft. I still have kind of like hard this sounds gross, like callousy kind of like areas, but I do think straight after I had a nice feeling on my feet, I suppose. Just going to whiz through some wet wipes. I've been using, as usual, the Little Angels as the sensitive ones. I always go back to these. They're not amazing, but they are, you know, good for the price. You get, I think, 3 packs for £1 or something. I'm not too sure. I've spoken about this in the past. Sometimes my opinion changes with them depending on when I use them and that. But for now, yeah, these were decent. And I also have been using the Simple Baby Moisturising Wipes. I got this in a pack of 4 for £1 in the Pound Shop as well. And it's not that great for taking off makeup, but it's really, really nice and gentle, as you would expect for a baby product. It's really nice, but if I want to take off more stubborn makeup, I will have to use 2 wet wipes and then go in with my regular face routine for washing it and everything. But especially in like the heat, that it's been really hot this last couple of days, it's kind of nice to just refresh your face with a nice wet cloth. And then I tried these 2 St. Ives wet wipes. This one is the Normal Combination Skin Facial Refreshing Cleansing Wipes, and this one is the Dry and Sensitive Skin Facial, I just chucked it, facial wipes. I can't remember which one I preferred. I think it might have been the Dry and Sensitive Skin, but they were both kind of like a little bit drying on my skin, and particularly I think it was this green pack, which is the Normal Combination one. It stung my eyes a little bit. I might have had that experience with both of them, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'll try these again. They were a little bit drying and stingy, so I'm not sure if I'd go for those again. So I'm going to go through some of these perfumes that I've decided to declutter. I've had them for absolute years. Some of them my nan just randomly gave to me, and others came with things like for example, the ones I'm about to show you came with like a doll that I got years and years ago, and then some of them are just random ones that I've bought or whatever. So this first one, it came with my Bratz angel doll. I think it was the Chloe doll, and it smelled nice, but now over the time it just smells like sort of like air freshener. It doesn't really do anything. I never reach for it. It's been years and it's probably bad, but the bottle's so cute. That's why I kept it for so long, I think. But yeah, I don't even think you can get those dolls anymore, like that particular range, so that can go in the bin. And then this random one, I think my nan gave to me like years ago. When I say years ago, I'm not even talking like 5 years. I'm talking probably about 10 years ago. It was a while. I don't even know. This one's called Stitch No. 1 Eau de Parfum, and I don't really want to chance smelling these because some of them are really bad. As you can see, it's got a very pissy colour, so you know, just seeing that colour change, it's not good for your skin, so that's gonna go away. Then there's one I just went to sniff and I realised that it was like all disintegrated pretty much. It just dissolved. I must mention that I was trying to sort out my perfume table, that's why I decided to get rid of quite a few of them. But yeah, this is called Centini. I'm not too sure, it's spelled Scentini, and it's kind of cute. I had lost the lid for this like ages ago, but yeah, that's gonna go away. And then I got this one I actually quite liked. I don't even remember what it's called, but I think it was one from Avon possibly, that my mum might have given me a few years back. I just think I've had it, I was trying to decide which one I'd had for too long and which just needed to go. This hasn't changed that weird colour, but I thought it's probably not too good to have it sitting around for that long. It's pretty much near my window, so sometimes the sun goes on it, and I think that probably messes up the composition of ingredients. So yeah, I thought I'd give that a throw. And then the last one is something I actually finished. I got for, I think it was Christmas, from Chloe. It's the Candy Crush Cloudy Cupcake body mist. I really liked it. It smelled like bubblegum and it was blue and really nice, and I was always spraying it, so I'm not surprised that I got through it quite quickly. And to me it was quickly. Even though I got this during Christmas, I kind of cycle the perfumes and sprays that I use, so I wasn't using this constantly, but for the time period that I was using it for, it went really quickly because I was always using it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'd probably pick this up again if I was on the hunt for something probably cheap and cheerful. So I think I've seen this around in Asda. Now on to some like body scrubs and washes. This one is the Relax Rose Body Scrub. I'm not a big fan on rose scents anyway, and I think, to be honest, I gave the majority of this away to my mum, but she must have given it back at some stage. There's a little bit left in it, and I know I'm just not going to use it. Again, I've had it for ages and I'm not a fan of the scent, so that's going to go in the bin. And then ones I actually finished was the N-Spa Sweet Treats Golden and sweet caramel fudge shower gel. I really like this. Again, this was something I got for Christmas, so that's why it's kind of like a festive-y kind of fudge scent. Really nice. Nice lather, nice bubbles on that one. And then I used up 2 of the Dolly Mixture shower gels. One is strawberry daiquiri, I can never pronounce that, and one is pina colada. These always smell so amazing, but I think I have an allergic reaction to these, so I kind of just mix a little bit in the water for some nice bubbles, and something's leaking. It's all sticky and horrible. Yeah, so I can't really use these directly on my skin, like rubbing it in, because it affects my eczema or something. But they're really nice if you don't have sensitive skin. And they're like £1 a bottle. Next up, something a little bit miscellaneous. This is Holland & Barrett's C1000 mg vitamin C stuff. I was using these along with some other vitamins like every night, and then it got to a stage where I just wasn't taking them as much, but then when I did, they went out really quickly. I don't think I've seen much of a difference in terms of health and that. I just kind of just take them to take them, I suppose. I don't really notice things like that. My nails, I'm always biting anyway, so I can't see any difference there. Does it do anything for your nails? I don't even know what it does, but I just take this because my mum tells me to. Then I've got this Garnier Pure Active Intensive Deep Pore Unclogging Gel Wash for the face. I really like this. It was nice and like jelly, as the name would imply. I had this for not too long, to be honest. Probably longer than most people would have a face wash, because again, I kind of cycle which ones I'm using, like per week or whatever. More down to per month now, because it gives me a bit more time to realise if I'm having a reaction to something. I can find out what it is. If I'm doing it per week, it's a bit difficult to figure out what's causing the problem. But this I really liked. It had a nice thick consistency, and you really didn't need a lot to wash your face. I always felt super clean, super squeaky clean afterwards, but not necessarily like tight and dry in the face, so it was still giving me moisture that I'd probably been losing. But yeah, really nice one. I've got 2 hand creams. This one is Along Came Betty Cream of Creams Cheerio Daily. Oh, it's body lotion. Sorry, this is body lotion. I'll show you the hand cream after the next one then. Are they? They're all body lotions, ignore me. This one came in a set that Chloe also got me for Christmas. I think it's kind of like a dupe for the Soap and Glory range. At least that's what I'm getting from the vibe of it. It was decent enough. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get it itself. I think the smell particularly puts me off a little bit. It's just a bit too artificial, if that makes sense, a bit too sweet. But yeah, it moisturised well enough. I did feel a little bit of a film left over on my skin, which I wasn't liking that much, but generally it's an okay item. I probably wouldn't go out my way to get it again, as I said. And then there was this one, another Christmas present, but this one was from my mum, and I think I saw this range in Asda. I don't know if it's still around, but this is the Blooming Gorgeous Nourishing Body Lotion. I really like this. It smelled amazing. I don't know if it's got, yeah, it's like florally and really nice. The thing is, I don't tend to like floral scents that often, but I'm coming around to it like more and more as I'm taking walks around like summery, foresty areas. They're smelling more and more sweet to me, and kind of I don't know, just smelling good, whereas before it was just like, it's too bitter. This is definitely on the bitter side of floral, but I can still appreciate its scent, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would totally go around looking for this if I had the chance. It came in a set though, so I'm not sure if you can get it on its own or not. And then from Tesco a while back, I got this Happiness Vanilla Swirl Cupcake Body Cream. I had actually gone in to get a Pacifica cream, but they were so expensive, so I decided to get this one instead, and I was not disappointed. They smelled super good. Like, it was really nice and sweet, really moisturising, nourishing. It was like a nice thick but slippery consistency, and it just made me feel super moisturised. I totally recommend this, especially if you like sweet scents, but they've got so many other fragrances as well that I'll be happy to try if I'm ever around Tesco again. So on to the last 3 products now. So I'm going to show you the other hair product I forgot to show when I was showing the mousse. This is the Organic Shea Butter and Tea Tree Oil Moisturiser. So this was really strong, and it tingled quite nicely. I really enjoyed the scent and the feel it gave my scalp when I first started using it, but over a while it just got a little bit overbearing, a bit too much. But the product itself was really nice. I always get some sort of reverting, if that makes sense, so my hair gets a little bit curlier and reverts back to normal whenever I use like water-based products such as these creams. But they're so nice. They're really nice. I can't get away with just using this. I have to seal it with an oil, which I think is generally normal to do, particularly for my hair type. I don't know if other people do that or not, but yeah, it was really nice. My hair felt so smooth. Of course, where it reverted, sometimes if I left it too long before putting oil on top, it would feel a little bit curly and a little bit drier. But generally it was quite hydrating. My hair looked shiny, it looked healthy. Really nice. I think it does pretty much all of its claims, so definitely would buy this again. But I'm always on the lookout of trying out other hair creams, so I don't know how soon it will be until I get something like this or similar like this again, because I've already got 2 other ones that are from different brands and do different things and have different scents and stuff. But I did really like this. And then lastly, 2 kind of makeup-y items. This is Crazy Rumours lip balm, which is peppermint twist. This was bought in Holland & Barrett, I believe, and I think this is a vegan product. Yeah, it's cruelty free and vegan too, so I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it says it there. This was really nice. It smelled super good, obviously like peppermint. Really moisturising. I had to stop a little while. I've got 2 of these and I had to stop and use something else because I found that it wasn't doing the job as well as before, and then when I went back to it, it was doing it well again. I just find that my body gets used to things kind of easily, and I have to kind of mix it up a little bit to get back to, you know, the original state of feeling awesome. So I would probably buy more of these. I don't know if I'd go back to this flavour necessarily because they've got loads of scents to try. So yeah, it even tasted a bit like peppermint so that was cool. And the last thing is this little tester that my mum got with her, one of the Benefit products she got recently, but this is the Professional Pro Balm to minimise the appearance of pores primary thing. I was going to try it all over the face, but when I started putting it on, I was like, whoa, this is really silicone-y, so I just put it over the places where my pores were like big and needed a bit of filling, and oh my god, did my makeup stay in place over those places. So I might have to try it because I've got a slightly bigger size. It's still a tester, but it's bigger, if that makes sense, and it's in a proper tube, so I might have to try it all over my face. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to because it does feel like I've got something there. It feels like an extra warmed layer, and I'm not too keen on that. So I don't know, I might give it a go, I might not, but I really liked what this product done for my skin, I suppose. Don't know what I was trying to say there. Anyway, that is it for this little Empties declutter video. Let me know if you've tried any of the products that I mentioned, what you've been emptying and decluttering of late. If you have your own videos, feel free to link those. Be happy to check them out. And for now, I will speak to you in another video soon. Bye.